Gut health and the digestive system. See how the large intestine handles good bacteria and fiber so as to strengthen your immune system.
In this video, I will explain to you the very basics of the digestive system, how we take in food and change it into nutrients for our body to function. If you have ever wondered how the body gets its nutrients, then you are at the right place. The digestive system breaks down food into nutrients such as carbohydrates, fiber, fats, and proteins. They can then be absorbed into the bloodstream so the body can use them for energy, growth, and repair. Unused materials are discarded as feces, in other words, poo. I will explain the following parts of the digestive system: the mouth, the esophagus, the pharynx, the stomach, the gallbladder, liver, small intestine, large intestine, the rectum, and anus. The mouth is the oral cavity where the food starts its journey. The food travels through the mouth into the pharynx, and the pharynx is a Greek word meaning throat, by the way. The pharynx, or throat, is part of the respiratory system and digestive system. It carries air, food, and fluid down from the nose and mouth. The esophagus is also known as the gullet. The esophagus is a muscular tube. It connects your mouth to your stomach. When you swallow food, the walls of the esophagus squeeze together. In other words, they contract. This moves the food down the esophagus to the stomach. The three main functions of the esophagus are to transport food and fluids from the pharynx to the stomach, prevent the passive diffusion of substances from the food into the blood, and prevent the reflux of gastric contents into the esophagus. The stomach is a muscular organ that digests food. It is part of your gastrointestinal tract, also referred to as the GI tract. When your stomach receives food, it contracts and produces acids and enzymes that break down the food. The pancreas is a long, flat gland that lies in the abdomen besides the stomach. It produces enzymes that are released into the small intestine to help with digestion. It also contains clusters of cells called islets. The liver is an organ with many functions. Your liver's two main responsibilities in the process of digestion are to make and secrete bile and to process and purify the blood containing newly absorbed nutrients that are coming from the small intestine. The gallbladder is a small pear-shaped organ located under your liver that stores and releases bile. Bile is the fluid your liver produces that helps digest fats in the food you eat. So the liver and the gallbladder work together regarding the bile in your body. That is to say, the liver makes the bile and the gallbladder stores and releases the bile. The small intestine. In the small intestine, the food is broken down into liquid and most of its nutrients are absorbed. The waste is passed on to the large intestine. The function of the small intestine is systematically breaks food down, absorbs nutrients, extracts water, moves food along the gastrointestinal tract. The large intestine's functions are reabsorption of water and mineral ions such as sodium and chloride, formation and temporary storage of feces, maintaining a resident population of over 500 species of bacteria, bacterial fermentation of indigestible materials. The purpose of the large intestine is to absorb water and salts from the material that has not been digested as food and get rid of any waste products left over. By the time food mixed with digestive juices reaches your large intestine, most digestion and absorption has already taken place. What's left is mainly fiber, dead cells shed from the lining of your intestines, salt, bile pigments, which give the digestive matter its color, and water. In the large intestine, bacteria feed on this mixture. These helpful bacteria produce valuable vitamins that are absorbed into your blood, and they also help digest fiber. The rectum is the lower part of the large intestine that connects to the sigmoid colon. It is about 15 centimeters, in other words 6 inches, long. It receives waste from the colon and stores it until it passes out of the body through the anus. The anus is the opening at the end of the large bowel where we pass our waste or our stool out of the body. So here is a take-home for you. Your gut is where 60 to 70% of your immune system lives. So if you want to fix someone's health, you need to make sure that they have their gut in order. Keep the good bacteria going in the large intestine. It is the fiber that ferments in the large intestine. The fermented fibers feed the good bacteria. Yes, fiber is also bulk, but do not forget the feeding of the bacteria. When you do not get enough fiber, then you decrease the quality and quantity of your good bacteria, and this weakens your immune system.
If you liked the video content, then please subscribe for more. Keep your gut healthy. See my presentation on probiotics. It is a natural follow-on from this presentation. The best of health from lots of healing.